Hello, MHS, and welcome to the fourth quarter. This time of year brings lots of milestones, celebratory events, and just a lot of opportunities to have fun. We also have a lot of important updates and testing coming up, so let's get started with some of those logistics. Over the next 2 weeks, we have our advanced placement exams, or AP exams, taking place here at MHS. And we have hundreds of students who are enrolled in about 25 AP courses here at the high school. And we are setting ourselves up to administer 1,945 exams over the next several weeks. So you can imagine the logistics could get a little tricky, but we are ready and we're excited for what our students will achieve. I also want to point out that this was our first year that we added AP Psychology and AP Cybersecurity to our class roster, and they have both been highly successful. And next year, MHS will increase our AP Psychology sections from 6 to 8 or 9 and offer 10 sections of our brand new course, AP World, to about 240 students. As we're talking about courses for next year, by now you should have received letters indicating students' requests for courses for next year, along with teacher recommendations for any specific courses. All course change requests must be made by June 1st. Then, at the beginning of July, you should receive another letter indicating what courses students are enrolled in, and finalized schedules will be ready by the end of August. We are also thrilled that about 444 of our seniors are going to begin their internship program on May 18th. Throughout the year, we've been talking about how we've made changes to that program to include more student reflection about the experience, teacher mentorship opportunities, and a culminating student activity. And a special thanks goes to those who are providing these opportunities to our students, especially all the local businesses in the Larchmont and Mamaroneck communities. And looking ahead to some scheduling reminders for June, we have an early administration of the New York State Regents exam in ELA on Tuesday, June 9th in the morning starting at 8 a.m. I recently sent out a special schedule for the entire high school for that date via ParentsSquare, indicating what students will be doing who are taking the exam and those who are not taking the exam. Any student who is not taking the ELA Regents exam will remain home that morning to complete any work that was posted by their teachers on Google Classroom and return to school for fourth period at 11:48. So please take a look, and if you have any questions, you can ask your teachers or your counselors. And then the final day of classes is Tuesday, June 16th, which is also the final day for senior internships. After that, we begin our Regents exam weeks, and students will only come to school if they have a scheduled Regents exam. I also want to briefly mention that last week we hosted our State of the Schools presentation about MHS and how our community has supported our high school throughout the years of the passing of the annual budget and all the ways that has positively impacted our students and our school as a whole. Also, following that event on the same evening, I was thrilled that our counseling department arranged and hosted a unique presentation of colleges for our community. The event is called Coast to Coast and brought in representatives from 5 prestigious schools: Dartmouth, Northwestern, Princeton, the University of Southern California, and Vanderbilt. Our students and their families had the chance to hear directly from a diverse group of highly regarded and competitive colleges and universities, each with its own strengths, culture, and opportunities. And speaking of colleges and universities, I cannot express enough the pride and joy I feel for our seniors who have committed to the school of their choice. May 1st was the deadline for these commitments. We know that this is a very individual decision that comes with a lot of hard work from our counselors, teachers, and advisors, in addition to our students and their families. Congratulations to all. Now let me move to some wonderful recognitions about student achievement, success, and leadership here at MHS. First, I'd like to start by recognizing our fabulous Transition Academy and their new business venture of designing, creating, and selling t-shirts. And I'm modeling one right now for Autism Awareness Month. And they also had one for Down Syndrome Awareness Month. And I give a big thank you to our students, our teachers, and our staff members who started this business to help our students really develop their vocational skills, and they've done an amazing job. Thank you. Our debate team placed a remarkable 9th in the nation, and the novice division won first place at the Harvard tournament for the 2nd year in a row. FBLA chapter was named Chapter of the Year in New York State, and 18 students will present at the National Leadership Conference. 50 students presented at WESF, with 20 receiving awards for their work, with one student moving on to ISEF. We had 20 students represent MHS at the Siena University Programming Competition, where they competed against more than 200 teams and placed in the top 10 overall. Our original science research held their annual symposium, and we have MHS students who are mentoring our younger students through clubs like Amigos and Reading Buddies. Finally, we just celebrated the first Dos Caminos class who will graduate this year. Congratulations y felicidades. Please look for more information about many of the upcoming events throughout May and June, celebrating all the milestones and achievements of our students, especially our seniors. And always remember, go Tigers!